Bore Year 11, it's Mr. Oldfield here. Good to speak to you all again. I'm just going to be speaking to you this morning about how you can best revise for the English language winter exam that's coming up at the start of December for you. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is what will you need for the exam. We're not like some of the other subjects where you need lots and lots of specific equipment, but there are certain things you will need to bring. You'll need a black pen. I really recommend you bring a spare as well. And you'll need at least 2 different colour highlighters to avoid confusion when working with the materials that you'll be presented with. So the next question is, what is the exam? So the paper that you're going to sit in the winter series is Unit 2 of English Language. Just to make absolutely clear, there isn't going to be Unit 3 in this sitting or any English literature either. The paper will focus on one topic. This topic will be unseen, not one of the topic areas that you have studied in class up to now. You should revise the question types for reading and writing that your English language teacher has practiced with you during the course. The exam is 2 hours in length, and for the winter series you're actually going to complete the exam with a break for lunch after the first hour. The reading section comes first, and you should spend about an hour on the reading section, which is worth 40 marks in total. You're going to answer a range of low tariff and high tariff questions from the following list. So there'll be low tariff comprehension, explain, what impressions, how, compare, synthesize, edit, and sequence. These are all question types that you have looked at some point during the course, some of them very, very recently, of course, when you've been looking at revising for the Unit 2 in your classes. On the writing section, you should again spend an hour on this section. It's worth 40 marks again. You'll complete a proofreading exercise, followed by a choice of 2 writing tasks, descriptive or exposition writing. A question that we get a lot for English is, how do I revise? So the first point of call I'm going to say is you should revise the work you did with your class teacher where they explored the different styles of question in lessons with you. Remember that topic areas like volunteerism, food banks, these are not going to come up. These were just examples of things so we could do the questions. It's the type of questions that will be the same, not the topics. On the WJC website, you can see past papers for English language that you can use as a revision tool. Remember, though, that each paper comes with a resource pack and you need to download both. And you'll need that resource pack in order to answer the questions. Finally, and I know I say this a lot in lessons and at parents' evenings, but one of the best things that you can do to develop your skills in English language is to read widely. Challenge yourself to read a classic novel or biography at home before bed. I'm sure your English teacher will be more than happy to recommend some things to you if you need that. I'd also recommend that you keep up to date with the news by reading articles on websites like The Guardian or The Telegraph, where the articles are more detailed and much more in line with what you're going to get in the exam for English language. If you've got any queries or questions, please let me know or your English teacher know. Good luck, and I'm sure you're going to do great.